Hi everyone, good afternoon, welcome. My name is Diana Sanchez. I am the Senior Director of Film here at TIFF. It's a great pleasure to welcome you today to the screening of Belle Époque by Nicolas Bedos. I had the pleasure of seeing this film at the Cannes Film Festival, and it really is like the most original love story I've ever seen, so I'm super excited to be presenting it here today. And also, to begin, we would like to acknowledge that today's event is taking place on the treaty territory of the Mississaugas of the Credit First Nation and the traditional territory of the Haudenosaunee, Anishinaabe, and the Huron-Wendat. And we are very grateful to have the opportunity to work here in the community, so thank you. Thank you. I'd also like to mention that the film is eligible for the Grosh People's Choice Award. Vote online, tiff.net/vote. And I'd like to thank also MK2 and Myland, Pathé International, Orange Studio for providing us with today's film. As well, a big thank you to Unifrance for their generous support. So, now we're going to bring out some special guests from La Belle Époque. I'm very excited to have them here. It's such a wonderful ride. I cannot wait to hear your reaction. And I'm very happy that the filmmaker is here, as well as one of the main actors. Please welcome Nicolas Bedos and Doria Tillier.
Thank you very much. You imagine we are very, very proud to be here in this amazing festival. Thank you very much. Thank you, my producer. Thank you, every people. They tell me don't talk too much because they don't know who you are. So perhaps after this movie, I will talk with you a little bit more. It's a movie for me very important because it's my second movie with this incredible woman, but also because you will see. We talk about love, my parents, everything. Shut up.
Does it apply to me?
Yes.
Okay. I would like to thank you also and the festival. I'm so thrilled to be here, and Nicolas, obviously. And we'll be back after the screening to speak with you, if you're still here, which I hope. And that's it. Have a nice screening. See you later.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I gather that the audience will have plenty of questions themselves, but I'll kick it off. Maybe we could start from the beginning. Where did this story originate for you?
Sorry.
D'où est-ce que cette histoire a eu ses origines pour vous?
Oh, sorry, I will speak in French. I can. For the only one French is here, and it's my brother. J'ai dîné avec quelques personnes que j'aime, qui sont des gens voilà, d'une certaine génération, pour qui j'ai beaucoup d'admiration et d'amitié. Et plusieurs fois, j'entendais un discours de vertige, d'angoisse, un peu de rejet de l'époque actuelle, alors que c'était des gens plutôt progressistes. Et j'ai eu cette image.
There are some people I know who have this feeling that something is wrong with the period in which we live. They don't want it. they want to keep away from it. Sorry. And I had this picture in my mind.
L'image en question, c'était un homme qui tout d'un coup était en train de subir les foudres de sa femme, de son fils, de plein de gens pas dans son salon, et qui, pour se réfugier dans une sorte de monde intérieur, empruntait un petit couloir chez lui. Il rentrait dans une pièce, et la pièce en question, il avait reproduit entièrement les années 70. Il mettait une vieille veste, il allumait une gitane, il mettait une VHS dans le magnétoscope et il regardait des programmes il y a 40 ans.
So this man was being hit on by his wife, by his son, and his friends, and he just about had enough. So he just walked out of where they were and went into a room and felt as if he was back in the 1970s, and he put an old VHS into the television and watched it.
Et pour finir juste cette question, cette réponse, il se trouve que ces années-là sont celles aussi où mes propres parents étaient très très amoureux l'un de l'autre.
And it also happens that those years, 1970s, was when his own parents were very much in love with one another.
My next question is for Doria. You get to play a character where performance is built into the role, the idea of performance. I'm wondering, from an actor's perspective, your thoughts on your character and what it was like to play it.
Well, it was. I think it was maybe the most thrilling experience for an actress because, well, first of all, there is l'aspect superficiel, comme on dit. The superficial part that I get to wear wigs and a lot of different dresses, and it's so fun for me. But it's also really comment on dit a real reflection, a real reflection as an actress on what it is really to be an actress. What do you express? And in this movie, the character. My character, she uses her job as a way to speak for herself. I don't know if is it understandable what I'm saying? Yeah. Sometimes I think I'm crazy. I don't know. And so even me as an actress, sometimes I was doing my lines, but I felt like they were written for me, and I was really just talking about me. So I don't know. It was nice.
Questions from the audience? Do you see any hands? Shout if I don't see you. Yes, go ahead.
Terrific film. Il y a une référence à Martin Eden. Et je voulais juste vous dire qu'il y a un film au festival cette année.
J'ai vu l'affiche tout à l'heure.
Otherwise, my question is regarding how was it these scenes all move very quickly. There's so many moving pieces, not just when you're directing any movie, but you're directing something that is being directed with all these moving pieces. So all these actors. So was it any more complicated with all these design elements to coordinate and for everything to move the right way?
That was actually going to be my next question. So the question is about how there are so many intricate moving parts in the film, considering all the mechanics that are actually happening within it, and whether or not that was more challenging than previous projects.
Avec tout ce qui change tout le temps, est-ce que vous avez de la difficulté à gérer tout ça?
Oui, c'est un métier difficile. C'est un métier difficile. Mais passionnant. Mais difficile. C'est vrai que j'ai attendu longtemps avant d'avoir la chance de pouvoir enfin réaliser un film. Et tout ce temps-là, il s'est agi de me nourrir et d'essayer d'aller au plus près, le jour où ça m'arriverait, de ce que je rêvais de tourner. Et donc j'ai une sorte de gourmandise d'envie de gérer un certain nombre de choses, de mettre dans une histoire à la fois des choses très singulières, très personnelles et qui m'exciteraient, moi, comme spectateur. Et donc, je me lance des défis importants et je dors pas beaucoup pendant la durée du tournage. Mais je pense qu'aucun réalisateur ne passe qu'un très agréable moment. Quand je vois parfois des metteurs en scène ou des acteurs à la télévision qui disent on s'est éclaté pendant le tournage, c'était formidable, écoute, on était bien et ça, je m'inquiète pour le film.
I'll try and summarize. Yes, it was very difficult because when he waited a long time before he made the film, and he felt that it was a challenge for him. So that yes, it was very difficult. He didn't get much sleep. But then when he watches, say, an interview and somebody says, oh, that was so easy, he's getting worried about the kind of film that will come out of it.
More
Je sais
questions.
pas pourquoi ça a fait un bide en anglais alors qu'en français c'était plutôt marrant. C'est les aléas de la vie.
L'anglais est beaucoup plus court que le français.
What did he say? Yes. Question is about influences. Were there other films that you used as a reference that inspired the project?
En fait, je vais essayer d'être court. Je suis influencé par des cinémas extrêmement différents. Et je suis plutôt fier et heureux d'essayer de rassembler des choses qu'on a tendance à opposer les unes aux autres. Aussi bien le cinéma américain, y compris un cinéma très ludique, qui parfois n'a pas forcément bonne presse en France, celui des grands conteurs de Spielberg, de Zemeckis, et aussi le cinéma dans lequel j'ai été élevé, qui est un cinéma plus européen, plus intellectuel, entre guillemets, un cinéma de dialogue, le cinéma de Claude Sautet. Et donc, de pouvoir, moi, rassembler pour une scène, une référence de David Fincher avec des dialogues d'Ettore Scola, c'est mon bonheur.
What makes him really happy is to collect various and totally different styles of movies. That includes American films which are looked down at in France, even like Spielberg. On the other hand, very quote-unquote intellectual films like Claude Sautet or Ettore Scala, and to take all this and put it into a film which, to come back to your question about influences, they're very varied.
More questions. Yes, go ahead.
If there was such a thing as a time machine and you could go back and live in 1974, would you live in 1974 or would you stay in 2019?
You guys are stealing all of my questions. So the question is about whether or not, if you had the option to travel to 1974, would you, or would you choose to stay here?
It's a beautiful. Yes, in 1985. It's a very beautiful year for us because we went in Cannes, we are in Toronto, so it's a lot of love and de confiance, de hope for me this year. So je commence à bien aimer maintenant.
So what he's saying basically is he started to like right now after being in
Mais
Cannes.
pour des raisons sur le plan à la fois politique, le nombre de cigarettes que je fume par jour, drinking, dance, everything, peut-être les années 70 quand même. En fait, j'aimerais bien vivre avec vous dans les années 70.
What he would like to do, actually, this came at the end, is to live with you in the 1970s. But when you look at it and you think to yourself, oh, that's smoking and the drinking. On the other hand, there's the dancing. I mean, So that politically it may not be what we're doing now, but if we all went there, it would be fine.
Yes, go ahead. Me?
Not you, Adam. God.
Oh yeah!
It's amazing you caught that. Were you in a scene in the film?
Est-ce que tu étais dans le film? Non.
Me, no. Me, no. No, no.
I wish I was in it.
But,
Yes.
Yeah.
Why weren't you in the film?
Because,
Sorry, why wasn't he?
Because I'm not bankable. Because she prefer kiss Guillaume Canet.
I hope someone got that for Instagram. Yes. Do you share the technophobia that the protagonist has in the film? Do you feel similarly about that?
Vous partagez la technophobie de votre personnage principal.
Non, en fait, je suis pas. Le film, j'espère, ne dit pas, ne fait pas la critique trop virulente de la modernité, de l'actualité, enfin de la technologie actuelle.
I hope at least, I mean he hopes, that the film does not criticize too much today's technology.
Mais je ressens, c'est vrai, je suis très paradoxal, je ressens ce que ressent des gens comme mon père, des gens comme Daniel Auteuil dans le film, des gens comme mon parrain, comme des amis à moi, qui ressentent une sorte d'anxiété et de vertige. Et je comprends que ce monde qui est remplacé totalement par un autre leur fasse perdre pied.
But he can actually understand what his own father feels, what Daniel Auteuil, the star of the film, feels. Oh, you too, I know. That they're getting anxious and they're ill at ease with all this new technology which surrounds them. But it doesn't mean that he is opposed to it.
We have time for just one last question. I saw that hand shoot up right away. Go ahead.
Merci beaucoup. Je suis un Argentin d'origine française, mais ma question serait en anglais. There is a sea of change sometimes between the sense of humor and the culture between the Anglo world and sometimes the European world. If all of a sudden somebody comes and asks you, would you like to do this in Toronto or in New York? But all the cast is going to be English, everything is going to be North American. What would you do different?
So if I understood the question, which was one I've never heard before,
Il a dit, il est argentin, mais il habite ici.
if Nicolas was given the option to make the same film in North America in English, but with English actors, would he want to do so?
I think.
What would you do differently?
I
Yeah.
think if I do that in America or in Canada, I do the same movie but with Margot Robbie. It's a joke.
It's very funny.
Well, good to go out with a laugh. That's all the time we have. Thank you so much for staying.
Thank you very much.
Don't forget to vote for the People's Choice
Thank you very
Award.
much.
Thank you so much for being with us here in Toronto.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.